Welcome to the electrifying world where sports and music collide, giving birth to the ultimate fusion of adrenaline and rhythm. Welcome to DaReal Podcast, the show that takes you on a thrilling journey through the dynamic intersection of sports and music. Join us as we dive deep into the pulsating beats that drive athletes to victory, explore the anthems that fuel passions of fans, and unravel the untold stories behind the synergy of these two powerful realms. Get ready for a roller coaster of emotions, jaw dropping moments, and behind the scenes insights that will leave you craving for more. This is not just a podcast, this is DaReal, where game meets the groove.
Please join me in this prayer as we like to keep it Christ centered. So, join me in this prayer. Dear God, we gather here today in the spirit of unity, gratitude, and passion for the exhilarating worlds of sports and music. As we embark on this podcast journey, may our conversations be filled with camaraderie, insights, and joy. Bless our discussions on the triumphs and challenges of athletes and the harmonies that resonate in the world of music. May our worlds inspire, entertain, and bring people together. That's in Jesus' name we all pray. Amen.
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 All right.
All right, meet the DaReal crew. We have me, I'm your host, Nathan. I usually take care of the notes, little bit design, and plan. My favorite teams are the Niners, Lakers, and the Angels. And some of my favorite artists, Kendrick, Travis, Dre, Steve Lacy, and SZA. Next up, we have John. He does ideas, and he's a designer. His favorite teams are the Lakers and Dodgers. It's not here, but he hates the Niners and Cowboys. His favorite artists consists of Rex, Malcolm Todd, Daniel Caesar, Grant Perez, and Jordan Ward. Next up, we have Sal. He's a storyteller from Texas and graphic designer. He's pretty artistic. His favorite teams are the Bucks, and he's just happy to be here. He's also a John Morant fan. He likes Corday, Rex Orange County, Tyler the Creator, Cali Uchis, and Lil Yachty. Then we have Mike, planner and social manager. He likes the Raiders, Lakers, Angels, and Ducks. His favorite artists are Grant Perez, Rex Orange County, Travis Scott, Corday, and Daniel Caesar. And last but not least, we have Daza. He's our marketer and social manager. His favorite teams are the Rams, Warriors, and Dodgers. His favorite artists are Bad Bunny, The Weeknd, Olivia Rodrigo, Kanye West, Drake. Damn, this is a long list, and the Kid Leroy.
So, for our first topic of the day, we're going to start off with the 2024 NFL playoffs. And it's just been an amazing season. And I think we could all agree.
Yep.
Just, yeah. So, for our first matchup, we got the 7th-seeded Steelers who have somehow stole their way to the playoffs, playing the second-seeded Buffalo Bills. It's going to be a pretty chilly game, blizzard coming or something, but I think the Bills win this. Josh Allen, as long as he doesn't turn into a turnover machine, he should be able to shut down the TJ Watt Steelers, TJ Watt less Steelers. But yeah, what are your thoughts, Nathan?
Yeah, so you mentioned like TJ Wattless Steelers, right? TJ Watt leads the league in stats, and one thing that I found today was since TJ Watt was drafted in Pittsburgh, their record is 69 and 33 and 2, right? And games that
Mhm.
he hasn't played, they're 1 in 10. So you take the conditions, you take the fact that they don't have TJ
That
Watt,
is crazy.
there's no chance they win this game against the Bills.
Yeah.
That's pretty much
Uh,
all I can say. Like you can dive into so much analysis, but no TJ Watt, no win. Simple as that.
yeah.
I also heard on social media that the Buffalo Bills, I believe, that they were hiring people for $20 an hour just
Yeah, I
to
saw that.
stroll
Dude, that is
snow
crazy.
out of the
It is
stadium
crazy. It
into the
is.
stands, into the field, and it's everywhere, dude. It's like compiling like 20 inches of snow inside the freaking
That might be
stadium.
my
It's
next job,
crazy.
bro. Free food.
Yeah, Mike does need a job.
Free food.
I need
I
a
don't know.
job.
I think they should be a bargain. Like they should offer like free tickets to like a concert or a show or like just anything. Honestly, if I was working, if I was shoveling snow for the wild card, I'm just saying I would want free food, free tickets, free merch, free jerseys. Dude,
Free
come on. Man.
merch, bro. Okay.
No, I like think about it. Like merch is expensive. Like
That is true. That is true.
$150 for a number and a name with good quality, and you have to take care of it for 150. I'm getting that job. I'm getting that job for the Buffalo Bills. I'm getting the Josh Allen freaking jersey. That's
Why,
what I'm
why
saying.
does he have a point?
He does have a good point.
No, because like jerseys are expensive. Like I'm tired of
Bro,
paying
we're agreeing with you.
150 for a
Okay,
whole
okay,
jersey.
okay, we get it, Daza. All right, John,
Daza,
your thoughts?
Daza also once said he wanted a model for my brother's clothing brand, Siobhan, just so he can get a free shirt. So like, I don't know how valid his reasonings are.
Nah,
He'll do
hey,
he'll
bro,
do
Even that
it's
he'll
just,
too.
do
it's just
he'll
cause,
do
man, you're on your
anything
plus
for
size
any
model,
free.
dude. I'm just saying, I'm trying to get free shirts. I'm trying to get free everything, dude. I need the money, dude. I don't even want to spend money on your brother's shirts.
Do they even
I
pay?
shout out to the Strong Company, dude. But like, if I can get a free shirt while I work for them, dude, I'm gonna get that offer.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, John, what do
Um,
you think?
my take on this game. I think the Bills have been hot. I think that with the streak, they're like how good they're feeling right now, and especially with what the bad weather going over there. I think the running back room is gonna have like a really good game, and it's the defenses are just gonna be going at each other, and then basically
Yeah.
whoever could run the football better. And I know both teams have like great like running back rooms, and so yeah, pretty much.
Wait, can I
Yeah.
add something real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
John was talking about like the streak. Technically, the Bills have been playing playoff football for the past like month and a half, because they had like a really weird situation where they had to like win out, right, to get in the playoffs.
Yeah, I
So
think so.
it was like win or die basically for the last month and a half. So this
What
probably
was
has
it? They
anything to do with
were
them.
5-6, right? At one point,
It
like
was really bad. I
two,
don't know
three
the
months
exact
ago.
record
And I'm pretty sure they won out. Yeah, they didn't lose since then. That's pretty good.
Somehow the Dolphins choked.
for
Yep,
real.
the Dolphins did choke. So, Sal, your thoughts?
Or what?
Well, Sal, you do have the Bills winning it all. So what do you think on this game here?
Yeah, what do you think of this game?
Or
We'll
the
get to
Bills?
that bracket later. Okay, never mind. On to the next
Did he say
matchup.
who were the Bills?
Yes.
Bro, I didn't even pick them to win. I picked the
Yes.
Buffalo team.
Yeah, that's the
Never mind.
Bills.
Just so
Buffalo
everyone
Bills.
knows, Sal has no context or whatsoever with any of the NFL. So he has Buffalo
Don't
Bills
put a
going all
trademark.
the way to the Super Bowl. I'm
Okay,
just
we'll get to
saying
that
that's a
later.
hot
We'll get to
take.
that later.
Yeah, he's gonna
Anyways,
talk about it later.
Oh, you don't
yeah,
know
we'll
me.
talk about that later. Anyways, for our next matchup, we got the just this team broke down. The
Yeah.
Miami Dolphins,
No, I agree,
they're
yeah.
six-seeded.
They had their win. They had their
Yeah.
season. They had their little prime time this season. But dude, I'm not gonna lie. Here's a little story time. I got scammed out of this one running back that was really good in the Miami
Oh, no.
Dolphins by this guy named or Nick Chubb that just got injured that day. And the following week, he scored a good whopping 45 points. I'm just saying that is the biggest scam they can ever do to a fantasy football person that is literally for the first time ever.
Daza,
That was just
Daza, you could have prevented that by doing research, bro.
Bro, who scammed
because,
you?
dude, how am I supposed to know that Nick Chubb was just injured? We were just in service and we were doing like life group, and I literally didn't read the news until after I went home.
Okay, okay, Daza, we get your pain. Anyways, though,
Anyways,
this is a good title matchup. Much headlines on it. Tyreek Hill goes back to Kansas City for the first time, I believe, with 0-degree weather and wind chills up to -30 degrees. And there was an advisory for those fans going to that game. So watch out, folks, if you guys are going to that game. But me personally, I think the Chiefs take this, although they just can't catch. The receivers are trash. Mahomes, you could just never doubt Patrick Mahomes in the playoffs. Playoff Mahomes. But as for the Dolphins, they do have some injuries. We don't even know if Raheem's playing. They do have a chain. He's pretty good. Tyreek Hill is gonna play. They have a couple key defensive players out. But yeah, I take the Chiefs on this one. Your thoughts, John?
Set a chain pretty good. Homie carried my fantasy team for a good 3 weeks, and then that kid did absolutely nothing for me. But that's not his fault. Um, this game's also going to be having some pretty bad weather. Um, we've seen some pretty scary photos of the snow over there. Stadium absolutely filled with snow, outside, inside, crazy. Fans are going to be freezing in
Yeah.
that one.
Yeah.
Um, and I think it's just also going to be like whoever could run the ball better. And then I will say though, um, the thing that will carry this game would be like what quarterback could just just do a more like outstanding play. I feel like that's gonna push the team over the
Yeah.
edge.
It does come
And
down.
but I do think the Dolphins have. I think if Raheem is playing, they do have a very good 1 and 2 running back, and
Yeah.
that could help them.
Yeah. Nathan?
Yeah, so for this game, like straight up, I don't see a way the Dolphins win. If they do, my bracket's done for round one, so I wouldn't know what to say. But like the Dolphins, they're 1-5 against teams with winning records, and in the playoffs, you go against teams with winning records. The only win against a winning team would be against the Cowboys, but we know they're frauds too, so I'm not even gonna touch on that.
For real, bro.
And then this is probably gonna be like one of them like old school defensive battles, like heavy run game, and the Chiefs defense is actually second in yards per game, only to I want to say it was the Browns. So you could argue if Mostert's playing that they have the better run game, but with Pacheco, I mean that guy runs like he's about to get arrested or something. You know, he runs hard. I would give the run game without Mostert an edge to the Chiefs, and then defense obviously Chiefs is better, so I see them pulling it out,
Yeah,
and then rough
yeah,
conditions as
that
well.
is true. Daza?
Honestly, I'm feeling a little Mahomey over here. I might have to go with the Kansas City
All
Chiefs, just because, like, if you have someone, if you have something like Miami Dolphins going against the Kansas City Chiefs that are not used to the snow, because some
That's a
of
good
us as
point.
Californians,
Yeah,
for us in the podcast, like we freeze up in like Big Bear when it's like 20 something degrees and it's not even snowing. So how do you expect these people that live in like more than 100-degree weather in Miami just to play in 0-degree weather against
Negative.
Mahomes and with a pile of snow like literally on the field. Like to me, that's just like gonna be a really big challenge for them. But hey, if they pull it off, that might just be shocking because like that's just like I don't know, dude. Like, but on me though, I think I have Mahomes taking it home to the division round at least just to the division round. I don't say like honestly, I don't see them hitting the championship, dude. I'm not gonna lie.
yeah, I agree with you. Yeah, their
So
offense is not looking good. But Sal, you want to add anything?
Hey, I just finished doing my research. I was looking on Reddit, and Jack, like he said, he thinks the Chiefs are winning. So I think the Chiefs are gonna win.
All right, valid reasoning.
That's some good
So,
research.
all right,
yeah,
thank you, Sal.
yeah, good job, Sal. For our last matchup in the AFC, we got the Cleveland Browns, who have the fifth seed, climbing their way thanks to Joe Flacco and that Cleveland Brown defense. Give them props.
Yes, sir.
Going
Yes,
against
sir.
CJ Stroud and the Texans. And what a story CJ Stroud has blessed us with. I just want to give him a big shout out for praising the Lord before and after each game. It's pretty amazing to see that. And just I'm a Stroud's fan. I think the Texans can beat them. The Browns are missing some key defensive players. I think like two cornerbacks and a safety. So we'll see what happens. But this is a tight game. Could go either way. I wouldn't be surprised if the Browns win it. But yeah, I'm taking the Strouds on this one. What do you think, Daza?
I'm not gonna lie. I This is out of topic, but related to the Texicans. So, like when we saw the game, me and John and Michael, we were watching
Texans
the
Colts
exactly.
last
So
week.
I just feel bad for the guy in the Colts that didn't catch the ball that was wide open. I'm just saying, dude. Like, I just hope he's doing all right. Cause honestly, like that's like
Yeah,
a
he
Danny
doesn't
Green
deserve the hate.
2.0 right there. That's a Danny Green 2.0 right there, dude. I'm not gonna lie. Like
Yeah,
back in 2020, Danny Green missed that wide open three, and he missed, dude. And him and his fiance were getting death threats. I just don't want that same energy in sports because I know people bet a lot of money on the Colts, which that's the stupidest thing you can ever do. But to be honest, just straight up, like I feel bad for that guy. I really hope he's doing well. But anyway, back to the topic. I have a feeling that the Browns could take it home even without Nick Chubbs, just because like the Browns have climbed their way up and they have built their way. And honestly, I'm not gonna lie. If they make it and they go against the Ravens, they could maybe have a chance. They just could. I'm not sure, but like we can just
yeah,
we can just see how it plays off. Maybe OBJ just comes by and does a one-hand catch. I don't know, maybe not. But again, we'll see what happens.
yeah,
Daza,
yeah.
back to that point about the Colts player that like you said was getting a lot of hate. Did you see what he said after the game? He was like, "I'm gonna go to my mom and dad because they're the only people who love me right now," or something like that.
Yeah,
Are you
I was
serious?
about to bring
yeah.
that up.
Dude, that was sad. Yeah, he said that.
And he
Yeah.
also said I'm a failure and stuff.
Yeah.
It sucks a lot. personally, I would blame that on the coach. Why are you drawing up a play for a third string running back who hasn't caught the ball all game, and has
Okay.
6 catches
Okay,
on the
but Mike,
season?
to be fair though, like it was a good drawn up play, and the ball was he could have caught it for sure. He was wide
Yeah,
open, but
I
the ball
know.
was
It
a
was
little
also on the
behind.
You just
QB.
had
Yeah.
Butterfingers. That's it. Like,
No, it
dude,
was on the
like
QB. Minshew
he
threw
just
it a
wasn't
little
ready
behind.
for that catch. Like, that's
It,
straight up me, to be honest. Like,
I think I think
I
the
play
blame
catch a lot.
goes on the QB and the coach. I don't think it goes on the player.
Well,
It could have been
Mike.
a last minute
Yeah.
second like throw because
Well,
like if
okay.
that guy got
Hold up.
sacked
John
over
wants to
there,
talk.
like tackled or something,
Okay.
like he would just. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut anybody off.
No, you're good.
No,
You're good.
good. But no, basically what I was gonna say is like these are like really good athletes, and basically I think I read something like I was like if you're like a really good athlete and you basically train your life for like leading up to this moment, and you just don't like meet up to the standards where like you should catch the ball, it really sucks because it's like dang, like all that hard work for like nothing, and it's
Yeah,
just
that
like
is true.
yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
But
Well,
again,
Sorry,
we'll
Dad.
see, man.
who do you guys or John? Who do you got for this matchup though? Winning it.
For this matchup. I think the Browns have a really good defense, and I think that's going to push them over the top. I think they're in the shake up CJ Stroud, even though he did say something very intimidating when he was on the live desk with Pat McAfee. Um, I don't remember it quote for quote, but Pat McAfee said along the lines like, oh, like we all picked you to lose, and CJ Stroud proceeded to say, "All right," and to me, that's just that speaks like he's not scared of anything, and like
Yeah,
he's just gonna prove the haters wrong and stuff. And I'm excited for this matchup. I'm really
me
excited to
too.
see
Me
what the
too.
rookie could
It
do.
is.
So,
It is the first playoff game of the weekend. Tomorrow at 1:30, I believe.
I think this podcast is going up in the middle of that game technically.
Oh,
Yes,
you're right.
yes.
So by the time you watch this, it's probably halftime.
Hey, future
Um,
me, how we doing, bro? Come on, I put the Browns on, so come on. How are we doing, bro? Come on.
okay, but anyways, Nathan, your thoughts on who you think will win this matchup?
So I have the Browns winning. Don't get me wrong, Texans really good young team, but the script for Joe Flacco is just too good.
That is
You
true.
know, homie's coming back. He has been a little bit, turnover prone. He's been leading the league in interceptions since coming back to the league. So that might be an issue. And then obviously the Browns defense is banged up. But they do still have Miles Garrett, the probable defensive player of the year.
Yeah,
I still see them pulling it out. It's obviously at Texans home, but I don't really know how much of an advantage that is. It's gonna be nice weather too. So yeah, I just have the Browns winning straight up. Sal, you got anything to add?
Oh no. We can keep going.
Alright.
as a
Um,
Texas person, how do you what do you
Oh,
think about your hometown team? You know?
like I see like everybody like repping them like on the bumper stickers and stuff, but I don't know. Like I rock with the Browns. Like they got like a cool
wait,
name and stuff.
why do you rock with the Browns other
Bro,
than the
that's
cool name?
just like my favorite color. So
Mm,
Mm.
like
So
obviously they got
uh,
potential because like if they're like gonna go with like a solid color like brown, that means like they got that confidence, and like confidence is key.
mm,
Do you see them in the championship level, Sal?
yeah. Even though you
Yeah,
didn't pick them.
yeah.
So if the Browns beat the Ravens, bro, that's gonna be one of the craziest flunks for the Ravens ever, dude.
I no, the Browns did beat the Ravens earlier this year. You could argue it was earlier in the year before Joe Flacco, but
I'm just saying, but like if you like were number one seed in the East for like the whole season and you lose to somebody that just
number one seed in
clinched,
the AFC.
that must suck.
They didn't just clinch; they've been. But anyways, that does it for the AFC. Of course, you got the Ravens, who just got Mark Andrews. Most likely will play in the divisional round next week. Pretty crazy. What do you guys think about that? Actually, just quick thoughts. Do you guys think they are better off with him, better off without him, or would they just be the same?
Mark Andrews playing? Yeah, okay, Mark Andrews.
Most likely, yeah.
Oh, Mark Andrews coming. All right. He's gonna change the offense a bit. Um, we'll see if he can get back into the groove, basically, and we'll just another target for Lamar. So yeah,
Yeah, yeah. And Isaiah likely with that Zay Flowers and OBJ offense. Can't
maybe
wait to
some
see it.
That's a good
maybe
offense.
some double tight end sets. Yeah.
Yeah.
Moving
All
on to
right.
the NFC side.
NFC, the first Sunday game being the Green Bay Packers, or the second Sunday game, Sunday afternoon. You got the Green Bay Packers versus the Dallas Cowgirls, and
Yes,
this is
sir.
just a classic. Um, as much as I want the Packers to win, I think the Cowgirls take this. They are 10-0 at home, and they just have a loud environment. The Packers, props to them. Jordan Love has been amazing. They've just been clawing their way to the playoffs, and they did it. First rebuilding year, and they did it. But I don't think it's enough because of that Joe Barry defense. That Joe Barry defense is trash, and I'm sorry. I unless he cooks up something crazy, he is not. That Joe Barry defense is not going to stop CeeDee Lamb. They might stop Tony Pollard, but they're not stopping CeeDee Lamb. But yeah, what are your thoughts, Nathan?
Yeah, I've been hearing a lot of outside noise, like, oh, Packers upset. This is a historic game. Jordan love this, Jordan love that. And while the Packers have a bright future, one of the youngest teams in the league, there's like literally no way the Cowboys lose this game. I'm as big of a Cowboys hater as it gets, but the Cowboys, like you said, I believe it's 8-0 at home, unless it's
Oh,
10 and
sorry.
I just missed it.
I think it was a stat from like last year and this year. I
Oh,
don't know.
okay, yeah, yeah.
Sorry, my fault. My fault.
Chilling, and then they're averaging the most points per game at almost 40. They got the best turnover differential at plus 10. Dak's passer rating is at 120, which is first in the league. Obviously that defense is crazy. I'm not a fan of Micah Parsons and his little podcast thing where like he's on there every day talking crap, especially on Debo. Like, why are you talking about Debo every day? But the Cowboys at home, you can't pick against them, and that's pretty much all I gotta say. I can see it being a blowout. I can see it getting ugly, in all honesty.
Yeah. Um.
Yeah, I agree with what Mike and Nate said. That defense. I'm gonna with the Cowboys too. To win this game.
Daza, you
Daza?
got anything to add?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I think the Cowboys are gonna take it, dude. But again, this is probably like every year, to be honest. They make it to division, they just fumble. Like honestly, dude, I'm not. I'm not. It's not a joke. I'm not joking.
Yeah,
Like
Like
this
someone had to
no,
say
happens
it.
every year.
it is true. It is true. It is true.
It's always their
But like,
year.
I just don't want the Cowboy fans to just get really hyped up. Like, I'm pretty sure they're used to it by now. But like, what if they just beat like the championship? Like,
If
I'm
they do,
just
they do.
thinking. Like, do you think they can make it the championship? Like, realistically
Um,
thinking.
This year, I don't think so.
The NFC Championship, I see it. They have the easiest path
Unless
there.
you're talking about the Super Bowl. Were you talking about Super Bowl or NFC Championship?
I'm talking about championship, like NFC.
Oh,
can see him
then
making
yeah,
it.
I could see him making it. Yeah.
I mean, I see potential. I see a lot of potential. But like,
There definitely
there
is.
is a lot of potential. CD Lamb and Dak Prescott have been up and at it, and they have been just trying to make the Cowgirls turn into the Cowboys once again.
Thank you, Daza. How about you, Sal? Dallas, another team in
Uh,
Texas.
I'm looking at my bracket to see what I put.
Okay.
I don't know. I think I put the Cowboys.
Okay. Thank you,
Fair
Sal.
take.
Thank you,
Fair
Sal.
take.
I'm gonna save this next matchup for last. So we got Monday Night Football. The Philadelphia Eagles, who have been disappointing. Although I am a Jalen Hurts fan, it sucks to see them fall like this, losing to the Giants. I don't know what's going on with them, but they play Tampa Bay, and Tampa Bay's just been looking pretty decent. Although the NFC South should be demolished, I don't know why it's there. It's complete garbage, bro. But yeah, I think the Buccaneers take this. Unless somehow the Eagles just like wake up all of a sudden. If they don't, then Buccaneers take this easily. Baker Mayfield should have a good game. Mike Evans should have a good game. That Tampa Bay defense is pretty underrated. That Philly defense, I don't know. It's completely gone. It's almost as bad. No, it is low-key worse than that Joe Barry defense. But yeah, I take the Buccaneers in this one. But thoughts, Johnny?
I think the Eagles gotta figure stuff out with their injuries. I think Jason Kelsey is also not playing. I think so. I'm not 100% sure on that.
He might be questionable.
Yeah, but I know AJ's dealing with that knee problem injury. And yeah, I think Rashad White might be held down to not that big of a role in this game, but I think Mike Evans is gonna have a good game. Devontae Smith is gonna have a good game.
Yeah.
I think it might be low key one of like the more. It might be a high scoring game, and I wouldn't be that surprised if it was like high
Yeah,
scoring.
yeah,
So
yeah. I can agree on that. Oh, and I forgot to give props to Chris Godwin, who has stepped it up in the past couple of weeks. He could also have a good game.
yeah, because he
Eh,
demolished you in fantasy.
All right. But yeah, Daza.
I don't know, dude. Um, it sucks to see the Eagles go down this bad, especially at the end of the season, like edging the end of the season, dude. Like, just Jalen Hurts is a great player, dude, and it sucks just to him having a team like this. And NBA terms, dude, that's like Damian Lillard, bro. Like before he was transferred, dude. This was him, dude. Jalen Hurts is that guy. He needs to spread his wings and fly to another place, dude. Because the Eagles are not good in it for him. I get it. They made it to the Super Bowl 2022. Yes. But what happened? Like, do you think you see potential? Okay, look, the Bucks and Eagles. This is kind of a brain teaser. I'm not gonna lie because, like, if you look at them, I think that they're probably almost on the same level. I really haven't watched any of their games to be honest, but I read my stats on fantasy football, and Chris Godwin, dude, he was
All right,
up
all
there.
right. Calm down, bro.
He climbed, then he declined. It was a mountain.
Yeah, he climbed against me and then declined against Johnny, bro. What's my luck, bro? uh, Sal.
Leading on to the last game.
Oh, wait, we're talking about Jalen Hurts, right? No, because I
Yeah, who do,
remember.
who do you think's gonna win?
Oh,
Or yeah,
I
but
thought
you can say your mind. You can say your mind.
I got you. No, because like, wait, what teams? The
Eagles
Eagles.
and the Bucks, Buccaneers.
Oh, oh, the Eagles. But
Yeah.
like, wait, no, yeah. But I was just thinking about like that Hulu ad, where it's like Hulu has live sports and like they turned like Hurt's name into that. You remember that?
Yes, I do.
Yeah. That's like my only input right now.
Mm. All right. As for the last matchup, very anticipated. Matthew Stafford's return to Detroit and Detroit's first home playoff game in 30 years. Their first NFC North Division championship or title. Congrats to you guys. Um, just my thoughts. Also, shout out to Puka Nakua breaking
What?
two awards. Yeah, Daza.
Beating
But
the rookie number ever, dude.
yep,
That's an accomplishment.
I think the Rams take this. No Sam Laporta as of right now.
Hmm.
He will know for sure tomorrow. I'm pretty sure, or probably game time. But I just think the Rams defense is more consistent than the Lions defense. The Rams offense is pretty powerful, although Cooper Cup could be a little shaky. I don't
God's
know
Cooper
if
Cup.
Tyler Higbee could be questionable. I think. Kyron Williams, amazing running back. I think he could tear that defense up to shreds. But props to the Lions getting this far. They got Amon-Ra. He could also have a good game, as well as Jameer Gibbs. We'll see though. This is an exciting matchup, but I still think the Rams take this one. If Sam Laporta was playing, then I would lean towards the Lions because he is a difference maker. But Nathan, your thoughts?
All right, I'm gonna keep this simple. Rams are winning. Daza, let me ask you these questions, okay? Just super simple questions, all right?
I'm ready, dude.
Who is a better coach, Rams or Lions?
I'm not gonna lie. Sean McVay is the youngest coach to ever win a Super Bowl. So I'm gonna head with my boy Sean McVay.
All right, who would you say is a better quarterback, Matt Stafford or Jared Goff?
They're both good. I don't have like they're both really good. And they kind of have like similar backstories just with these same teams. This is why it's kind of like sort of like a big game because the opposite, like the quarterbacks, both of those quarterbacks started with the opposite teams. So it's gonna be a really good matchup. But honestly, I might. Matthew Stafford has his upside downs sometimes, ups and
Oh,
downs.
wait, Daza, can I ask you another question?
Oh, I'm not done. Give me a second.
Okay.
Um, I'm just I'm just gonna say to be safe, but I'm gonna regret my answer later. Maybe Matthew Stafford.
No, I was gonna ask you who has more playoff experience, and the answer is Matthew Stafford. I think this is Jared Goff's first playoff. Am I
No,
right?
no, no.
Or
Jared Goff has been to a Super
second?
Bowl before.
Oh, he has.
Definitely, yeah.
Yeah. Uh huh.
I'm pretty
Oh
sure
Maybe.
yeah,
Matt
huh?
Stafford has the more
20,
rings though.
2018 Rams, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
my fault, my fault. You're right. But yeah, Stafford does have a ring. But yeah, keep going, Nathan.
Stafford only has one ring, right? And Goff has zero.
I think
Yeah.
so. Yeah.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
Yes.
And then Daza, which offense would you say is better? Remember, Laporta's out.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna go with the Rams.
Okay,
That's
so it took
that's
a little
honestly an
while to
easy
get to
answer.
it, but better coach, Rams. Better quarterback, Rams. Better offense, Rams. That's like the big three you need to win a game. Obviously, defense is important, but you got to remember Aaron Donald's on that defensive line. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't heard too much of his name this year, but he's still a beast. I think he benches like
Aaron
500
Donald's
pounds.
scary,
Yeah,
dude.
I think his age is starting to get to him a little bit, just a
Maybe,
little bit,
yeah.
not too much.
He considered retirement a year or two ago.
Yeah.
But yeah,
But
I got the Rams winning.
John,
I saw a TikTok that said, "I'm not scared of a ram who leads an army of lions, but I'm scared of a lion who leads an army of rams."
And it was
And
hard.
I think that just shows some leadership. I think it's going to be basically who's the better quarterback. And at the end of the day, Matthew Stafford's a better quarterback, and he's going to lead that offense to more points. But this is going to be a shootout. I hope this better be a shootout, and
it
I'm
is a Sunday
ready
night game.
for
I'm
it to
excited.
be.
Yep.
Both teams are scoring over 30.
Sal?
Okay, that's
Both
That's
teams are scoring over
something.
30.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great.
Who
You
do
took the
you
words
think's
right out of my mouth.
Who do you think's winning though, bro?
Oh, the Rams.
All right. Well,
with the Rams though.
What?
I see them going to the next step, and I wanted to talk about this earlier with the Cowgirls and the Rams. I know they had a bad game with the Cowboys this year, but I feel like we learned a lot from what we experienced with this team, which I'm surprised we. I was. It's funny because I had one of my friends that he got me into the Rams, and we were talking about just if they could come back from this. I honestly doubted. I'm not gonna lie, and now it all comes down to this. So, I'm like trembling right now, but like if they do make it, I'm gonna like I'm honestly might be surprised if they make it to the championship. I would be like going crazy to make it to the Super Bowl again, but I don't want to go too far. So
yeah.
yeah,
I mean,
that's
I
my
can
take.
definitely see him making it to the NFC Championship. It's very possible.
They did it
But
before, and if they go against the
obviously,
Rams, that's just gonna be 2022 all over again.
yeah. But anyways, that does it for the NFC bracket. Of course, you got the Niners with the first round bye and home field advantage. They're looking rested up. Christian McCaffrey should be back, resting up from that injury earlier like 2 weeks ago. But yeah, so now we go on to our brackets, and first we'll start off with my bracket. Sorry.
Wow.
So for me, I chose the Texans over the Browns, and then I got the Chiefs over the Dolphins, Bills over Steelers, as we already implied earlier in my talks. And then as for the second round, I got the Ravens over the Texans. I just don't think the Texans have enough just firepower against that Ravens defense, which is I'm pretty sure ranked number one. That Ravens offense might kill that Texans defense. I just don't know. That Texans defense also I forgot to mention is missing some role players. And then I got Chiefs over the Bills because Patrick Mahomes, playoff Mahomes. But I could also see Josh Allen having an amazing game. It just depends on Josh Allen if he's gonna have a great game. Then I got Ravens over the Chiefs, as the Ravens once again top tier defense, top tier offense. As for the NFC side, I got the Bucks over the Eagles, the Rams over the Lions, Cowboys over the Packers. And then for the divisionals, I got the Niners over the Rams, although the Rams could pull off the upset. I truly believe so. And then I got the Cowboys over the Bucks, obviously. And then Niners over the Cowboys. We saw what the Niners did earlier in the season. Obviously, the Cowboys are going to fight back more, but they're also playing on the road, and I'm pretty sure they're like 3-6 on the road. Does anyone know? If not, then
Yeah, it's like 3-5, 3-6.
yeah. And then Niners Ravens Super Bowl. I did see that, like, or I just heard a couple stuff. Just like we saw this matchup earlier in the year, and the Ravens completely, you know, destroyed the night. Or not destroyed, but
Discombobulated.
yep. And although I just still see the Ravens winning it. The Niners are good. Don't get me wrong, and I hope this is a really good Super Bowl, just like a shootout. But yeah, I got the Ravens. Nathan is next.
All right, so on my AFC side, I got the Browns over the Texans. I think the Texans' inexperience is just going to lead them to lose. And then Flacco, I don't know if you guys saw, there was some stat out there where if Flacco wins this game, he would be tied with Tom Brady for the most road win playoff games. Obviously, Brady didn't play too much on the road in playoffs because one seed all the time. But I feel like that's a pretty cool stat, when you got the same amount of road playoff wins with the GOAT. I've got Chiefs over Dolphins with those
I can see that.
conditions. Bills over Steelers, and then Ravens over Browns. I swear it's gonna end for the Browns. It was a good run though by Flacco. He can go back to playing with his kids and stuff. I got Bills over Chiefs, and then in the AFC Championship, I got Bills over Ravens. This is Josh Allen. This is the year he takes it to the chip. I got Bucks over Eagles. I believe I have the exact same NFC set as Mike, so I'm not gonna touch on it too much. Obviously, I got the Niners making it to the Super Bowl and winning it. That's my team. They've disappointed the last couple.
Nathan,
What happened?
you started. You just cut off.
Yeah, you
Oh,
spazzed
sorry. I
out.
just got the Niners winning it. I didn't know I spazzed out. Sorry.
All good, all good.
All right. Next up, we got Daza.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
I'm gonna have to explain myself. Yes, I know. So,
No.
starting off on AFC, I know I said this. I know, honestly, I kind of just banned random on one of these, on some of these, just because like there were some of the teams that I don't really understand. For some reason, I put Texans over Browns, but the Texans did pull off really good in the tie-off game, so that could help. That could do something. Um, I got the Chiefs obviously because of the weather issue and just because of the little Mahomey tricks out there. Um, and Taylor Swift, bro. Taylor Swift is gonna pop up. Taylor Swift has been the NFL this season, dude, and we're all tired of it. We're all tired of it. But if you think about it, it is helping the Chiefs, which I'm not really caring about that Taylor Swift situation. If she gets her check, that's her problem, not mine. I just enjoy my football. Um, the Bills with the Steelers. Okay, dude, come on, dude. Josh Allen. Shout out to Josh Allen, dude. Um, got the Steelers over the Steelers, dude, with Josh Allen, dude. He's gonna
Steelers
pop
over the
off.
Steelers.
It's gonna be a shootout, dude. The Ravens and the Texans, bro. Come on, dude. I honestly, you think they could pull it off? I think it's going against the Ravens, dude. The Ravens have been going off this season, dude. Um, if y'all watched that Christmas game, dude, it wasn't good, dude. Not gonna lie. I know it wasn't. I know it's out of topic, dude. But the Niners, dude. I don't think the Texans are gonna make it. But the Bills and the Chiefs. Maybe the Chiefs, dude. I'm sorry. Maybe the Bills. Not gonna lie. Maybe Mahomes. I had Mahomes earlier this season with my fantasy, dude. He drove a 5 and one of the games.
That was his flu game. I remember that. Yeah, against the Broncos.
It was against the Broncos. And
Yeah.
went 20-70 with the Miami Dolphins, which that's bad. Then I got the Bills going against the Ravens, and the Ravens taking it to the Super Bowl. And now switching up to the NFC, which makes more sense. I got probably the Eagles winning it because I really didn't see the Buccaneers making it too far, but they are higher. But the Eagles are more of a brand type of thing. So maybe the NFL put it in a script where they want it more on the Eagles, and that's a no brainer. The Rams against the Lions, the Lions are nobodies. They're not gonna make it. Um, the Cowboys though, yeah, the Cowboys are doing pretty good this season. So I did put the Cowboys over the Packers, and the Niners over the Rams. Yes, I did put that. It's because we just beat them with none of our starters and none of their starters either. So it was kind of a fair game. But come on, dude. like I had lost hope for that game, dude. And that was the last game of the season, dude. What a dub for the Rams, guys. Um, the
Shout out.
Cowboys are gonna win it against the Eagles, which I am sure about that. I'm sure about that probably. And Cowboys over the Rams. I got the Rams. Um, I just see Cooper just making the like if you guys watched the division round in 2022 against Tampa Bay, that Cooper Cup catch, that was the most beautiful thing I've ever seen, except for the um that 2017 thing. I forgot what it's called, the Minnesota Miracle
Minneapolis Miracle.
Yeah.
from that. And then here comes the Super Bowl against the Ravens and the Rams. I just love my team. I just put the Rams, but I feel like the Ravens might take it home.
Wait,
But
Wait, hold up. Why do you got 32 points scored in the whole playoffs, bro?
low key, I didn't read the instructions really good. I thought that was for the game. So
Bro, only one team needs to score 32 points.
hey,
Dude,
if
the
we
Rams
get
could
blown
do
out with
that.
that many points,
The Rams
though,
could do that in the
win.
first game.
We could become like a really good. We could become a really good team, and people might start to respect us more a bit.
Okay, I don't think you get it. Anyways, moving on to the next bracket. We got South.
Bro, I was forced to make this, bro. So we gotta go off like my knowledge here. So starting from like right to left, like the 49ers, I think they're gonna win because like every time like we gone to Nate's house, every single time we go, the 49ers win. And like Nate's like in the corner stressing, but like it's like a blowout. So like I'm all confused like why he's stressing. But like the 49ers usually win. And so like I think they're gonna beat the Packers, right? But then like when we got the Buccaneers and Eagles, like I don't even know who the Buccaneers are. Like I've seen the Eagles like play, but like I've never seen the Buccaneers. Or, like this is the first time I heard of them. Same thing about Lions, and like yeah, so that's why I think the Rams are gonna beat the Lions, and then the Packers. Yeah, I think they're just gonna win because I think they got cooler colors, and then like I think Eagles and Niners is gonna be like a little showdown, right? And like I remember like last time we went to like Nate's house we were watching, like the Niners won, but like I feel like the Eagles now they got like a whole game plan, right? And so they're gonna be writing it down on the board and stuff. And then like we got Jalen Hurts, bro, and he's gonna like I don't know, he's gonna hurdle people, and then yeah, I think they're gonna win, right? And so they're gonna be like running the championship. And then on the left, we got the Texans and Browns. Bro, I've yet to hear about the Texans. Today's the first day. So like Browns, I think they're
Homie, they're in
winning.
your state.
Bro, it don't matter. Like I thought like them being on everybody's car was just a Texas thing. Like I thought it was just like a flag. Like you know how we have like our flag? Like
Yeah,
I
that
thought it
is
was
true.
just
It is
that.
the same colors.
I thought it was just that, just like a bull, cause like you know how we have like agriculture and animals. Like I was like, oh, that's
Ooh.
creative, cause like we got cows and stuff. But it turns out they were a team, and so like I think they're gonna move on and play the Ravens. And like the Ravens, I know everybody's been saying like they're winning and stuff, but I don't know who they are. So I think Browns are beating them. And so
Mm.
the Chiefs and Dolphins, bro, nothing comes good out of Miami. So Dolphins are not winning. Chiefs are
The
going
diss to
on.
Miami is
And
crazy.
we got Bills. Okay, the reason why the Bills are like shredding it through is because like I want a little underdog story, and like I rock with Buffalo like B Dubs, and so like I feel like the Bills they're gonna have like that underdog story, and like they're gonna start pushing through. They're gonna beat the Steelers, and then where they're gonna beat the Chiefs, and then the Browns is gonna be a little showdown. They're gonna win, and then we got them going against the Eagles, and then I think Bills will win.
So
That's
based.
so that's my logic. That's the string. Reddit. Shout out to Reddit.
All right. For our last bracket, we got John's. So, John,
Perfect. All right. For the audio listeners who cannot see what they are looking at, it's the Mona Lisa, I tell you.
Nah, it's
So
really nice,
I
bro.
was in my one of my classes, and I get a text, Mike, telling me like, "Yo, I need your bracket," and I was like, I'm not giving you my info to log into my account. So you know what? I thought about it, and I was like, I'm just gonna draw the playoff bracket on a piece of paper, and so that's exactly what you're looking at here. Um, I tried doing all the numbers right and stuff. I think I did it. So in the first matchup, um, Mike told me, "Oh, refer to the Texans as the Strouds." So I listened to him, man, because Mike's my
Strouds.
glorious king. All right. So I named them the Strouds. They are the 4 seed, and they will be playing the Browns. I got the Browns moving forward. Then we got
Strouds will
the
remember that.
yes, yeah, he will. He's not gonna like me. The Dolphins. This beautiful creation of a dolphin. That's what you're looking at. Will beat the Chiefs in Arrowhead in 0-degree weather. I think
Mm,
the running backs are gonna carry, basically, like they
yeah.
did with my fantasy team. Uh, Steelers, Bills. I don't like the Steelers. I blame that to my government teacher. Um, and then I drew an awesome picture of a buffalo.
I
So
think it's pretty great,
yeah.
John. Good job. Good job, man.
And then moving on to no, moving on with the bracket. Ravens will play. Ravens will. Nope, that's not right. Yeah, we'll figure it out later.
The Browns.
Ravens will play the Browns. Like I said before. Um,
Wait.
yeah, I think the Ravens are just playing better football than the
No,
Browns, and they've been doing that all season. Then we got the beautiful Dolphin back again playing the Bills. I think the Bills will destroy the Dolphins like they've been doing. Um, moving on to the NFC. No, wait, no. We're back to the drawings. All right, the Ravens
play
versus
the
the
Dolphins.
Bills.
No, I think they play the Dolphins because the Dolphins have the 6th seed. Sorry.
You might be onto something.
Yeah.
This
I don't know
bracket
that.
is all whack.
It's all
No,
good.
it's okay. I love it. Man.
Ravens are still making it to the finale, and you'll see at the end. All right,
Mm,
Ravens will still beat the Bills in the AFC Championship. And then if we look on the other side, Eagles Bucks start. I will take the Bucks. Packers Chiefs. No. Whoa. Packers Cowgirls. Cheese Cowgirls. I will take the Cowgirls. Rams Lions. That's a great lion drawing you looking at here. I'll take the Rams. I'm a fan of the Rams, their offense. I believe in Puka. I believe in Kyron Williams. I believe in Matthew Stafford. I think their line has done an amazing job this season. I think the Lions offense is also amazing, but I think Sam Laporta was a great part of that offense, and that defense is not the best, and the Rams defense is just mediocre, and it will hold them off at least one more possession than the other team. Then the Rams will play the Niners in the divisional, and the rivalry. They know each other. They played each other in the last week of the regular season. Neither team was really trying that much. I think I will take the Rams for the upset, biggest upset of the playoffs. I agree with Daza. Shout out to him. And I decided to go
Good.
with the Cowboys in in the division as well versus the Buccaneers, and then in the NFC Championship, I have the Cowboys and the Rams, and I decided to draw their old school, not that old school, older logos. Um, I gave up on the Cowboys because they got really hard, and then the Rams,
Hmm?
pretty simple, and then for my final two teams, I have the Ravens versus the Los Angeles Rams.
Dude, that looks like my bracket, dude. Oh my god. Dude.
I drew the Ravens as the Angry Birds because I wanted to be. I was like, oh, why not? Like, I was like, let's throw a slingshot on there, and I was like, oh wait, Angry Birds, why not? And then I just found, and I was like, oh, Rams logo, boom, and then I have the Ravens winning it all, the Wavens.
mm.
W bracket, W bracket.
Yeah.
That is it for our NFL section, and we move on to our NBA section, where first we will talk about the Lakers slump. And I just want to talk about this. Man, Darvin Ham, what are you
It's
doing?
over.
Ham and cheese sandwich, bro. What are you doing?
It's
You're
over, dude.
ruining this
It's
team.
over.
And I know Genie Bus has told you your job is secured, bro. You're so lucky, bro. Because if you didn't secure it, you would be gone. What are you doing? Stop leaving your hands in your pockets and pay attention to the game. It sucks. Look at these past 5 games. These are the most recent past 5 games, according to Friday the 12th. So we got the first game. The Lakers lose to the Heat, which I think was on um, last Friday. No, last Wednesday. Then they lose to the Grizzlies. Then they beat the Clippers somehow. I don't even know how. I'm ugly
Clippers.
I think
What
Dude.
happened? How did you lose to the Lakers? I know they didn't lose to any of these people. Orlando Magic. Orlando Magic.
Bro, we're gonna get copyrighted.
Whoa.
We're gonna get copyrighted.
Mrs.
Dude, that song is so hard, dude.
It is. It is. I agree. And then you got the Lakers beating the Raptors, which arguably was handed to the Lakers. I can agree with that myself. 20 free throws in the fourth quarter is crazy, and just losing, getting blown out by the Suns that we've blown out every time we play them earlier in the season. What is going on? I don't know. But Nathan, what do you think, bro?
So you know me, like I'm a casual Lakers fan. I'm not like in depth or anything. I watched the Clippers game from like this barbecue place. I had some fire mac and cheese there. I just want to say some of the best mac and cheese I've ever had.
You want to
Shout
shout
out
out the
to
spot,
that.
bro?
The mac and cheese.
Dude, I don't remember what it's called. I don't
Oh.
remember what it's called. It was like it's just a straight barbecue place.
No free plugs.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah,
mine.
they're not a sponsor, so no plugs. But watching that Clipper game was dope. Honestly, I think LeBron should get Darvinham fired. We know he has that power. If he, if there's a will, there's a way. I want him out of there within the next 2 weeks because we're not going nowhere like this.
Yeah. Johnny?
I think the Lakers will turn around towards the end of the season. They'll find their stride and they'll find a way into the play-in. Hopefully, just the normal playoffs. But
I hope we get a secured seed, bro. I don't want to play.
yeah. But
Hey,
I think
congratulations
they'll
on
turn
winning
around.
the in-season tournament, though. That was great.
I guess, but does it
Little
really mean anything?
Little thing
It's
you got
just a
on
damn
there.
banner in the crypto. So
Little,
Bro, you're so
a
happy
little
when they won
decoration.
that.
I forgot about the in-season
Can we
tournament.
talk about something real quick?
Yeah.
Can we just touch on how Daza's Warriors are crumbling apart, and they literally said any player is on the table except for Curry?
Oh,
Like,
that is true.
Oh,
it's
let
the
me tell
end
you
of your
this,
Warriors,
guys.
bro.
Let me tell you this. So, if you guys don't know, I'm a Warriors fan. Not because of
I-
their
I
winning
think
streak
we're-
back in
yeah.
2016,
All right.
but just because, like, they were, like, my family's team, so I just hopped on the train with them. I'm just saying, the rumors that said they were going to get traded got to them today. They beat I don't know who they go against with, but I know the score
Chicago.
was
Yeah, I
pretty
saw
good.
it. Clay Thompson decided to wake up, bro. I think the trade rumors are getting into their heads.
No, that's what I'm thinking. The trade rumors actually scared them, and they popped off.
Yeah, they did pop off. I watched it. I
Which-
saw clips on Twitter.
Yeah, dude. That's like, I feel like every team should do a trade scare on their teams, bro. The Pistons, bro, they should like sell the whole team, dude. Like rumor of selling the whole team, and they get back on that
Bro,
train, dude.
I honestly don't think they would care, bro.
Trade the whole team.
Yeah, I know, dude.
They
Dude,
need a
I hope the people
draft
at Detroit
Caitlin
are doing
Clark.
okay right now, dude. Everyone's eating, everyone's doing all right. I
So-
haven't been caught up on the Pistons yet, though.
I think they're on a losing streak again.
Oh my goodness, no one's eating in Detroit, dude. Can have nothing in Detroit, dude.
Bro, like I said, they sacrificed the Pistons so that the Lions could win the NFC North. I've said this.
It's over.
But Sal, what do you think about this situation, the Lakers slump?
Oh no. No, I remember when we first started getting into basketball, like I thought like the way you made the Lakers sound like I thought they were gonna be on top
talking
all the
about
time. So like
Last season?
yes, bro. And like I don't know, it's just weird to see like they kinda like they're like below the Jazz, you know? Like I even know who the Jazz is, bro.
I don't think they're below the Jazz. Are they?
Yeah, they are. The
Are they
Jazz has
actually?
20 wins and 20 losses. I just looked it up
That's crazy.
in my research.
Dang.
But like so,
It's a little
uh,
reality check.
if we look back to last year, we started off what? I think it was like 2-13 within the first 15 games. I think it was. And we had a 1% chance to make the playoffs. We made the playoffs. Went to the Western Conference Finals. I don't know about this season though.
Made the play-in, right?
Y'all
Yeah,
got
we made
swept,
the
though.
play-in. Okay, Daza. And who beat y'all, bro? Who beats the Warriors, huh?
Yeah, by 6.
Okay. we
Not
still
by
beat
4.
y'all. Still beat y'all, bro.
Not by 4.
Still beat y'all. You're not a Nuggets fan, bro. Remember where you at?
Dude,
Bro.
Mike, with that logic, like that's when you root for like when you used to root for the Eagles, or now you're gonna root for the Texans. Like,
Bro,
We talking
Bro,
about Mike's
Michael Chris is
bandwagon
real, guys.
phase.
yeah,
I'm not a bandwagon, bro. I just need a team to root for in the playoffs. I don't got a team.
or you can just mourn in sorrow because your team got eliminated by the Colts.
So what team are you rooting for in the
And the
playoffs right
Colts
now?
got
'Cause
eliminated by the
both
Texans, so that's why I'm a Texans fan.
If you guys are a Texas fan, you guys are not making it. I'm letting y'all know right now.
you got the Michael curse, you got the Neshwa curse.
That is true.
First, it was a
That curse
Drake
is
curse.
real, bro. That curse is
Now it's
real.
a Jimmy curse.
Okay, but anyways, we'll move on to our next topic, NBA injuries. So we got a couple. There are 6 ones we want to talk about. Lonzo Ball, John Morant, Tyrese Halliburton, Chris Paul, LaMelo Ball, and Marcus Smart. So first, Lonzo Ball. Pretty great news. His surgery was successful after almost having a career-ending injury last year,
Oh, wow.
and he has a chance to play this year. So
Lonzo Ball was out.
yeah,
Yeah.
Huh. I haven't seen that guy since 2017.
all right. That was the
I
last
thought
time
he
he was on the
retired.
Lakers. Bro, what? He was a rookie in 2017.
I don't know.
But I want to get into this next one. John Morant out for the season. Did have a successful surgery today. Sal, how do you feel?
Bro, bro, bro. I remember when we did our fantasy basketball league, and I had this fool John Morant benched on my team this whole time, waiting for him to come back from suspension. And like right when he came back, like I quit like fantasy basketball, but I was like so happy. I was like, oh dang, like he back. And then he got injured, and nah, bro. Like I just gave up on this fool. Like, cause the Grizzlies needed him, bro. And like now, like there's no shot they're gonna win. Yeah.
Keep his
It's
homies away from him, bro.
Yeah, and then next up we got Tyrese Halliburton's injury.
Oh no.
Yeah, 2 weeks with a hamstring strain. I think it's 1 week now. It's been a week, but yeah, John, how do you feel, bro? I know
Dude,
you're hurting.
homie did the splits when he got injured, and like,
Yeah, it looked
You did?
nasty. Yeah,
yeah, it was
Look up the
not pleasing
video.
to the eye.
Dude, okay, I'm not
But
gonna
yeah.
lie, dude. Looking at some of these like NBA injuries that almost happen like every time you play sports, dude. These hurt a lot, and we just
Yeah.
take them off like as jokes or like just worrying about like, dude, I
Bro,
lost my
you
money.
guys
In a...
just take him off as jokes on AD, bro. Always dissing my boy AD.
Cause he needs to fix his hairline.
All right, bro, fix Chris Paul's hairline. Look at it, bro,
This is good.
Hair
I don't see a
transplant.
problem with it.
and fix
Dude.
Curry's foot fetish, bro. We want to talk about that, bro? Let's talk about it.
Want to talk about how LeBron is baldy?
Okay, but Curry has a foot fetish.
All right, bro.
You guys are funny.
Have you not seen it?
Moving on. We got
He doesn't
Chris
want to talk about
Paul.
it.
We got
LaMelo
Chris
Ball.
Paul. Thank the Lord, he went successful surgery. Yeah, Michael, you want to take it from here, dude?
I don't even know much about this because I don't follow the Warriors, but apparently he had a fracture yesterday. He did go under successful surgery. He will be reevaluated in 3 weeks. That means they'll check up on him, see if he's ready to play. He'll play that week. If he's not ready, probably be reevaluated again 2 weeks from there. But yeah, I don't even think. I mean, he seemed like a great addition, but he's too old. He's getting old.
We
I
just
think
need to give him a ring, dude. But I feel like I'd be down in it this year.
I don't think that's gonna happen. But
I'm down in it.
yeah. Anyways, this is a big one. LaMelo Ball coming back from an injury. He played today, actually.
Shout out to LaMelo.
I think he did good. But yeah, pretty nice to see. And unfortunate news for the Grizzly fans. Another injury. Another one on Marcus Smart. He's out for 6 weeks with a finger injury. So yeah.
It's over.
Dang, that
Trade
hurt.
him.
That hurts.
Yep.
Yes, sir. We're gonna finally get into our favorite topic. Scoot over to the sports, and we're gonna talk about the music that we have been listening to throughout this week, or just with in general. So let's get started. So, in our friend group, we mostly have like weird topics, like weird mixes together. Like we have 60% of it goes into hip hop and rap, 30% of it goes to indie, which that 30% would mostly look forward to John and Sal. but we don't judge here. And 10% of it is somehow jazz, which I had no idea who listens to jazz.
No,
But
I was gonna
We
ask
do.
that right now. Who made this? Who made these statistics? And who is this person?
who is
This
this
this off
person that
Daza's
listens
dome,
to
bro.
jazz?
Are these valid?
This is off Daza's dome, bro.
Bro,
I mean,
I need to see papers, bro. I don't know who listens
I
to
need to see some
jazz.
Spotify raps.
Anyways, moving on.
So here is our songs of the week. We got Nathan with Duckworth by Kendrick Lamar, a banger.
it is.
Want to
it
explain
is.
yourself, Nathan?
Duckworth has been my #1 song on Spotify Rap. This past one was the third year in a row. To
Shout
be
out.
honest, I don't really
Shout
like
out.
force it. It kind of just happens. Like I don't know, Duckworth's such a banger storytelling song. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
tell the whole story because it's a lot. But shout out to Daza. He got me the damn vinyl for Secret Santa
Yes,
with
sir.
our friend group. I've been blasting it whenever my siblings are home because you know there's some explicit words on there. Banger of a song. That's all I gotta say for that. I'll go ahead and pass it on to Sal.
Oh, dude, not gonna lie, this new song was it was like, it's one of those songs where like I at first like I was it was like one of those songs where you hear the first couple seconds and then you want to skip it because the first like bits of like the intro of like the audio, it's like about like it's like this like I want to say like Asian guy just like yelling or something, and you're like, bro, what? And then I was gonna skip it, and then but I kept on listening in, and then it like pops off, and you get like this chill like early 2000s type beat, and so I really rocked with it. And like shout out to like Spotify Discover Weekly because that's what like showed me the song, you know. But
Mm.
I'm kind of, dude, I'm like stressing because you know how like or so I was like telling my friends like the not too long ago, like I was down bad on money, and because of that, like my Spotify premium, like it started like it was like telling me like, oh, we're gonna take away Spotify premium unless you pay your bill, and I haven't been able to pay it. And even though I have money now, it's still not letting me pay it. So I think I'm gonna have to lose Spotify premium. So I'm like, bro,
Dang.
Well, here at the Real Podcast, we like to bless people. We're gonna bless you up with this month for Spotify rap, so you can keep on listening to whatever this song is. Congratulations, bro.
Bro, who's we?
Woo!
who's money is
Daza,
being
you paying
printed?
for
That's
it?
on you, bro.
So
You
Yeah,
guys,
we
you guys
done
can
yet.
talk
We only-
about that after the podcast, bro.
We
No.
only have
You
like
wanna
5
give a-
subscribers on our YouTube account. It's just us, bro.
No, I got Evan. I got Evan and my dad on there.
We are not the vlog squad. Okay, here's my explaining. So, dude, I'm not gonna lie, dude. Justin Timberlake has been making an upcline on me lately. Not gonna lie. Justin Timberlake has some bangers, dude. I was watching the 2018 Super Bowl performance, dude. Where he does the selfie kid. How do you guys think that selfie kid is, by the way? I heard he got arrested.
Which
Like
I don't know who he is.
he got arrested for something. I don't know, probably speeding to Miami. But anyway, dude, rock your body, dude. That's a banger. You're not gonna lie.
Dude, it
Fun fact:
is.
that song is actually produced by Pharrell Williams. Um,
It
he
is?
actually produced it with Justin Timberlake, and there's a video on Twitter or whatever you go on. They like just recording the song like together, and Justin Timberlake actually is a background noise in the part where he goes like, "Talk to me, boy."
Dude, it's so
He's
good,
actually
bro.
he's actually a back singer in that
Wait, that's
part.
him? That wasn't a girl on the track?
It is a girl, but
Oh, okay.
on the second part where he says it, he's the backup.
Mm,
Okay.
So
that's cool.
that's a good fact that I should tell everyone about this song. And it's a really good song. It's been on my rotation for like the past 2 weeks. What about you,
Interesting.
Michael?
For me, I chose I think I left the stove on by Hotel Ugly. Pretty underrated band. I just found out they were a band, which I thought it was just one dude, but nah, they're a band. It's pretty cool.
Oh,
This
that
song
sounds like good.
this song's been on my rotation for about a couple months now. Uh, but yeah, it's just it starts off with this cool guitar melody, transitions into some drums, and just goes off. I recommend you guys listen to it. It's pretty good. But for our last song, it goes out to John.
Wait, can you hear me?
Yes.
All right. My song is Mr. Incorrect. It says innocent, that's wrong. But yeah, Mr. Incorrect by Malcolm Todd. Malcolm Todd don't miss. And drop the album. Drop the album. I need an album immediately. I've been listening to these snippets that he's been dropping, and he's teasing me. He's teasing me. He's teasing me, man. Like I'm
For
tired
real.
of it. Like I need the songs. The Christmas song was a banger, but it's only out on YouTube. Go listen to it. But yeah, my song of the week it's Mr. Incorrect. And
Yeah,
yeah,
I
I've
can
been listening to a lot.
I
It just gets me in my feel good.
I can agree with John. He's a really good artist. I love his song Mac. Uh, I think it was Roommates. Was it the
Oh,
other one?
Yeah.
roommates is good.
Yeah, Roommates. Yeah. But so
What?
He's good at that.
Oh yeah, bro.
Just fool moved to another state and forgot about it.
Bro, these foods are so weird. Like I be, oh my, like, I'll tell them about like my life and like what's going on, and then like I won't even give them this. Okay, I won't even give them a crazy description. I'll just say the name of like a certain person, and then they'll be like, bro, and then they'll send me like 4 pictures of them. I'm like, what the? How y'all find them so quickly? And then that Chick-fil-A right there, that's like my actual workplace. Like, my, but like the
Bro, that's
recent
That's
like
awesome.
the recent like Texas update is like apparently I guess we're gonna be going into like a whole winter storm on Monday, and everybody's freaking out about it. Like I didn't think it was that deep, but everybody's freaking out about it. Like all my coworkers, like they're telling me like they're like, oh yeah, like last year the freeze happened. Like they labeled it like that. Like it sounds like a whole apocalypse. It's like, oh bro, the freeze is gonna happen. The freeze is gonna happen. And I'm like, bro, what the heck? Like, should I be worried? It's just gonna be like 30 degrees. And like they're like, bro, Sal, have you gone to HEB? Have you gone to like bread and stuff, like all the bread's gone. Like you're not gonna be able to make sandwiches for the next week.
Oh my
I'm like,
god.
bro, like
that is
and,
crazy.
and like I don't know, like I was telling my mom about it, and my mom she started freaking out, and so like she went to the store and she bought like 3 gallons of milk, and like I don't know, like they've been stockpiling on like the most random stuff, but I don't know, like I don't even know if like we should be like too worried on Monday, because I know it's just gonna be Monday and Tuesday where it's gonna be cold like that, but Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday should be fine. And no, something else like I was tripping out about was like I thought like if it was like that deep where everybody's making a big issue, like I wouldn't have to go to work, but they still scheduled me, so I'm like, dang. And like the way like my coworkers were talking about it, they're like, bro, like when you drive on the freeway, you're gonna have to like go slow. And they're telling me they're like, yeah, because sometimes like the road will freeze over and like you'll get like black ice. So like if you go too fast, like you can't like brake or you can't touch the gas or you can't steer the wheel, so you kind of just have to let go and like hope you glide to like where you're at, you know. So
One,
I don't know.
I was gonna see some mammoth.
Bro.
Um,
So build a snowman for us, bro.
Wait, what?
Build a snowman for us, bro.
Apparently, no, apparently it's not even gonna snow or anything. It's
Really?
just gonna be like, yeah. So like what they mean by like the freeze is like everything like freezes, I guess, because like you know how like there's morning dew? Like I guess
Oh
that dew
yeah.
you know like it's just gonna freeze over, so like roads and stuff are gonna be like really like slippy and just everything is gonna freeze over and stuff.
Mm.
And I don't know. But like people have been like because my mom's like kind of worried about it and stuff. So like they've been trying to like give her like life hacks or whatever, and like something like they told her was like, oh, like when it starts on Monday or like Sunday night, make sure you leave your like sink cabinet doors open, because like if you do that, then the faucet won't freeze. So my mom, like the other day I got home, my mom was pressing me. She was like, Sal, if you see the sink cabinets open, don't touch them. Don't touch them. I swear, don't touch them. I was like, bro, I don't even think that's gonna work for real, but I guess I don't know. She wants to.
I see a
I
technique in
don't
that.
know.
Kind of a smart
What?
technique.
I don't
I
see
see a
how that
technique in that.
works. How does it correlate?
I don't either. But like everybody, she said that everyone's been telling her to do that. So I don't know. Or
Maybe they
like
believe it works. I don't know.
I don't know. But
Dang.
yeah,
Well, yeah, dude. Texas has been going great for you so far, man. Ain't that right?
Mm.
yeah.
Uh,
So
well,
great.
All right. That'll do it. Thank you for joining us in this first podcast ever of DaReal.
woo
It has been a pleasure. Thank you guys once again for 100 followers at this time of recording. It's been
thank
a
you.
blessing. We just like to
Yeah.
thank you, thank God first of all, and just thank all of you guys. But yeah, thank you for joining us, and goodbye.
We are making it out, people.
The support has been unreal. Daza, go ahead and leave the outro, bro.
Yes, sir. Thank you guys for listening. And make sure you guys subscribe and follow to our socials with the TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube, of course. So all I gotta say is stay safe, stay humble, and stay real. Peace out, guys.